Hello everybody, welcome to Ompstudios. I'm your favorite comic book brand boss, Victor Serial. Today in our episode of comic book reviews, we'll be reviewing a very interesting comic book I myself love. I read this comic book like 4 times consecutively. I did read it 2 years ago. I think also read it last year. I also read it again before this comic book review, so I could get very important points to tell you guys about. This comic book is Visionary by Comic Republic. Yeah, Comic Republic is one of the biggest comic book studios in Africa. Yeah, if you don't know, they produce lots of books, they have lots of stories, but today we'll talk about Visionary. Visionary is a book written by Akintola Kalejaye, yeah, and it's a very interesting book. It talks about the Yoruba mythology at large. So it actually starts with Enidumare and the world before Void and all this stuff, and Enidumare creates the Orishas, which we know as the gods, but in Comic Republic they kind of have a way of referring to them as the first race. It's a book that talks about Sango, the Yoruba god of thunder, and his rivalry with osossi. I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, so if it is how you pronounce it, you could also correct me. And this rivalry has started from a very long time, from the beginning of time, and it moves to present day Nigeria and present day age. So it's a very lovely book because the action is way out of this world, like way out of this world. I love the artists, the colorists, what they did in the book. They put in a whole lot of life in this book. So if you love action comics, if you're a lover of mythology, if you're a lover of folklores and all this stuff, I think you should check out Visionary. It has about 6 episodes or 6 issues, yeah, from the issue 0, which was like introduction, to issue 5. Yeah, so it's a very interesting one with the reincarnation of osossi in the present age with lots of action. We could see Shango right here in this particular issue fighting off a horde of military experts, and this guy's body isn't even shaky. This guy is walking. There's magnificence in this book. The writers took their time to create the perfect example. You know, we all have been exploring lots of Western comic books, Western characters, okay, and we haven't really seen the depth of our African characters. So I think Comic Republic is doing a very good job telling our characters the best way they should. All right, thank you for joining us today in our episode of Comic Book Review. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? Thank you.